Rumors are swirling after whispers claim that Suga quietly left the country without drawing much attention. What really sparked curiosity was his supposed interaction with a Japanese woman, which fans say might hold deeper meaning. Armies are left piecing together the mystery, wondering what could be happening behind the scenes. The idea that Suga would choose to slip away without public notice has created a storm of theories online. Many believe it wasn't just a random move, but perhaps something tied to personal matters. His link to a Japanese woman added another layer, leaving fans worried and intrigued at the same time. Fans have always admired Suga's private personality, but this situation feels different. The detail about his interaction with a Japanese woman is what truly caught armies off guard. Could it be a friendship, a work connection, or something more personal? The uncertainty has only fueled the discussion. Every time BTS members are spotted with people outside the group, speculation grows quickly. In this case, Suga's alleged meeting with a Japanese woman has fans torn. Some are supportive, seeing it as a normal human interaction, while others can't help but worry about what it might imply. One of the strongest theories circulating is that Suga's quiet departure was intentional, designed to keep the meeting low profile. If true, that suggests he didn't want too much public attention on the situation. Armies are divided, with some believing it's nothing serious, and others sensing hidden weight. Japanese culture has always been close to Suga's heart, especially through music and art. That's why hearing about him interacting with a Japanese woman instantly captured fans' imaginations. Was it related to creative collaboration, or was it something entirely unrelated to his career? The mystery has left fans restless, scrolling through online communities searching for any clue. The thought of Suga leaving without notice feels unusual, and pairing that with a personal interaction only deepens the puzzle. For ARMY, it's both exciting and nerve-wracking. Some armies are openly defending Suga's right to privacy, saying that interactions with anyone shouldn't automatically trigger panic. Yet others argue that this situation feels different, almost too secretive to be brushed off. The contrast in opinions has sparked heated debates across fan spaces. It's not unusual for artists to form bonds across borders, and BTS members often connect with people worldwide. But Suga's quiet step away, and his tie to a Japanese woman, makes this moment stand out. The silence surrounding it only increases the sense of suspense among fans. Armies are now left in a waiting game, wondering if more details will ever surface. For now, all they have are whispers and theories, making the entire situation feel like a cliffhanger. Whether it's something simple or something deeper, Suga's quiet move has successfully captured everyone's attention. The whispers grew louder when reports suggested Suga's sudden exit wasn't just about travel. Fans described the timing as too perfect, almost as if it was planned in silence. The mention of a Japanese woman added tension, making armies feel uneasy about what might be unfolding behind closed doors. Many armies confessed that their hearts sank hearing about the mysterious interaction. Some said they could accept Suga's private life, but the secrecy felt unsettling. The thought of him quietly leaving, paired with whispers of companionship, made the community both protective and anxious. Social media lit up with heated conversations. One group of fans begged others not to jump to conclusions, while another said the puzzle felt too heavy to ignore. The name of a Japanese woman in the same narrative created the kind of storm no fandom can easily calm. What truly shakes ARMY is not just the departure, but the fact that it was described as secretive. For a man who treasures his privacy, Suga's quiet steps still managed to echo worldwide. Fans wonder, was he protecting someone, or was he protecting himself? Speculation has grown wild. Some say it could be linked to creative work, perhaps a hidden project. Others whisper it might be deeply personal. The dramatic clash of theories paints Suga's move as more than just a simple trip, but a chapter of his life fans aren't meant to see. What makes this moment dramatic is the silence from all sides. No official word, no confirmation, just fragments of whispers. That silence, ironically, speaks louder than words, leaving armies to fill the void with emotions, fear, excitement, and worry. There's something haunting about a global star leaving quietly, without the usual spotlight. For Suga, known for his calm aura, this act feels heavy with untold meaning. The Japanese connection only fuels the sense that something significant lies beneath the surface. In online forums, fans compare the situation to a thriller story. They described it as if a hidden chapter of Suga's life had been cracked open. The unknown presence of a Japanese woman makes the tale even more gripping, almost cinematic in its mystery. The dramatic narrative took a new twist when some fans speculated he might be shielding someone important. Could Suga have left quietly to protect the woman from public attention? The theory tugged at ARMY's emotions, stirring both admiration and fear. Others worry the secrecy signals something he doesn't want fans to know. For them, the absence of clarity is unbearable. The thought of Suga hiding feelings or connections makes ARMYs wonder if this is the price of fame, living with secrets too fragile for the world. Japanese media culture has always been close to BTS, but Suga's personal involvement adds dramatic tension. Fans question whether this was just a cultural exchange or the start of something deeper. With no answers in sight, emotions remain on edge. The drama grows because ARMYs are split. One side urges calm, saying not every encounter means romance. The other side feels betrayed by the silence, fearing they've been left out of a truth too heavy to share. The division makes the mystery even louder. Suga's personality, quiet, thoughtful, and reserved, makes this situation harder to decode. Fans who adore his honesty feel conflicted. Could he really be keeping a secret this big? Or is the world misreading an innocent moment, turning it into something more dramatic than it is? Some ARMYs admitted they felt protective, as if Suga was walking on dangerous ground. The involvement of someone outside the Korean spotlight, a Japanese woman, triggered fear of misunderstandings and media storms. Protectiveness quickly turned into collective worry. The drama intensifies as fans imagine the stakes. For someone as guarded as Suga, leaving quietly was not a casual act. It felt deliberate, careful, and possibly heavy with emotion. Theories about hidden relationships only magnify the tension. Online posts describe the moment as a storm wrapped in silence. That silence, paired with the detail of the Japanese woman, left ARMYs restless. Every small clue was dissected, every possibility stretched, turning the story into an emotional roller coaster. What stands out most is how emotional the fandom has become. Tears, debates, and sleepless nights have followed this rumor. To many, Suga is more than an idol, he's family. That's why even whispers of secret moves cut so deeply into fans' hearts. Some ARMYs frame the story as a test of loyalty. Do we respect his silence, or do we demand the truth? One fan asked online. The drama lies not just in Suga's move, but in how the fandom grapples with their emotions, torn between love and fear. Speculation reached another level when fans wondered if Suga's silence was also protecting BTS as a whole. Could his quiet departure be tied to shielding the group from scandal? The Japanese woman's name in the story made that idea both believable and frightening. In the middle of all the drama, some fans reminded others of Suga's humanity. He deserves to meet people, he deserves to live, they argued. Yet the dramatic pull of mystery made it nearly impossible for ARMYs to let go of their suspicions. The story's dramatic weight lies in the unknown. Was it love, work, or just coincidence? The absence of clarity has left ARMYs filling the gaps with imagination. And often, imagination is more dramatic than reality itself. Every whisper about Suga's departure turns into a headline in fan communities. The Japanese connection makes it harder to ignore. In an instant, the fandom is caught between defending him and demanding answers. The drama refuses to fade. Some ARMYs painted the story in almost tragic tones. They imagined Suga carrying a secret too painful to share, his quiet exit reflecting a heavy heart. The thought of him suffering in silence breaks fans' emotions even more. Others said the entire situation feels like the plot of a novel. Suga leaving quietly, whispers of a Japanese woman, and fans scrambling to uncover truth. The drama feels bigger than life, almost like destiny writing a chapter no one expected. The Japanese detail continues to haunt the narrative. Fans can't help but ask, why Japan, why her, why now? The timing feels loaded with significance, and the mystery only deepens as days go by without answers. ARMYs are famous for their loyalty, but even loyalty struggles when faced with silence. The dramatic conflict grows between trust in Suga's choices and fear of what the whispers mean. This tug-of-war makes the fandom restless. Many fans shared emotional posts, saying they couldn't focus on daily life with such mysteries hanging in the air. To them, Suga's actions feel like a storm sweeping through their hearts. The Japanese woman detail became the spark of endless questions. Speculation even touched on destiny. Could it be fate that brought Suga and the Japanese woman together? Fans who lean toward romantic theories paint the story as bittersweet, while others dread the emotional consequences. As time passes, the drama only grows. Silence can sometimes be louder than any statement, and that's what armies are feeling. The unanswered questions about Suga's secret departure remain like an echo, refusing to fade away. In this drama, the Japanese woman becomes both a symbol of mystery and a source of tension. Fans struggle to accept her presence in the narrative, torn between jealousy, worry, and respect. The uncertainty burns hotter with each passing day. Theories shift from light speculation to heavy drama as armies imagine Suga hiding emotions he cannot reveal. Some say he looked for comfort, others say it was business. But the dramatic aura refuses to fade, making every theory feel urgent. The quiet departure is now etched into army memory as something extraordinary. Not because of what is known, but because of what is not. That gap in truth is what fuels the fire, keeping the fandom glued to the unfolding drama. Some fans describe the situation as walking on thin ice. They fear one wrong step could break trust between idol and fandom. The Japanese connection only sharpens that tension, leaving armies balancing between love and doubt. Others compare the whispers to shadows, following Suga wherever he goes. The drama feels like a shadow that grows darker in silence. Without clear answers, the shadow stretches endlessly, haunting the hearts of fans. In the end, what makes this so dramatic is the mix of love and fear. Armies love Suga deeply, but the possibility of hidden truths makes their hearts ache. The Japanese woman's presence becomes a thread that ties all emotions together. The fandom's emotional reaction proves how deeply Suga matters to them. Every step he takes feels personal. That's why even whispers of secret departures ignite such dramatic storms. Silence becomes unbearable when hearts are so invested. Fans remind each other that behind the stage lights, idols are human. But still, the story feels too heavy to ignore. Suga's quiet step away and his mysterious tie to Japan created a drama that fans can neither fully accept nor reject. Some armies dream of a positive twist, that this mystery leads to beautiful music or a creative masterpiece. But even in those dreams, the Japanese woman detail lingers, keeping the drama alive with unanswered questions. The emotional climax lies in uncertainty. Will fans ever know the truth? Or will this remain an unsolved chapter in Suga's life? The silence itself has become the answer, and it's an answer filled with drama, longing, and mystery. For now, armies hold on to hope and love, even as the storm of whispers refuses to settle. Suga's quiet departure and the shadow of a Japanese woman will remain etched in fandom history as one of the most dramatic mysteries they've ever faced.